average client or prospect needs to see you at least 5 to 7 times, and some of them even more, before they decide to buy your stuff. What's up, guys? This is MrTrillLife, and if you've not been making enough sales in your business, I want to show you a way to change that. All right, it's crazy, but this thing works all the time. Show these people your products over and over again, and this is what I do for most of my clients. When there are initial complaints that, oh, they're refusing to buy my stuff, they don't want to pay, they're asking for price and saying they will get back. This thing works. I want to show you how to set up ads that actually bring those people back and get them to pay for your stuff. So of course, this is a Facebook homepage. Now I want to set up what I call remarketing ads. So how am I going to set this up? I'll come here to where it says see more. Click see more. I'll then scroll and click on ads manager. Right, I would have loaded my advertising budget into this. So what that means is the people who will be seeing my stuff are those who I have seen my ads before, right? So let me go to the actual advertising account that I want to use. You come here and you click this button that says create. Now, first off, don't forget you must have run ads before. So you must have run ads through your Instagram, through your Facebook, and all that would show that people would have seen. And those ads were sent to what I call a cold audience, right? A cold audience are people who have never seen you before and they're seeing your ad for the first time, yeah? So they're just seeing your ad, you've gathered up views and all of that, and that has been okay for you, okay? So don't forget that. Now, let me show you what I've done in the last 30 days, and that's what gives me the effrontery to do what I'm about to do now. Can you see this? We've ran ads that has given us 1,000 clicks, 3,000 clicks, right, in the last 30 days. And look at the amount spent alongside all of these. Way over almost 500,000 spent on these ads. And this should be your step one. Let them see you first. Okay? Let them see you first. After they see you, then you can run more ads. There are other ads I also ran, the ones that help you get more video views. Look at this one, it's called True Plays. And it had 22,000 True Plays at 4 naira per True Play, right? Meaning people watched the ad for a minimum of 15 seconds. True Play represents 15 seconds of people watching your video. I think you're showing ads to people who have watched videos from you in the past for 15 seconds. That makes more sense. It makes more sense showing those people ads than just showing ads to people who have never seen you before and don't have an experience buying your products or working with you. All right, so that's the first thing we'll do. We've gotten all that, so what we're going to do is we'll come here and click create. But before clicking create, let us create the audiences we need. So we'll click audiences, create audience, create a custom audience, Instagram account. Next, because that ad was displayed on Instagram, so it's advisable to do Instagram again. All right, custom audience. Yeah. Now, what kind of audience do you want? There are so many types of audience we can actually create. And what's the number one? We can say anyone who has engaged with this professional account. We can say anyone who started following this account, anyone who visited the account profile, right? So if just anyone that took a particular action on the account, anyone who engaged with any ad. So which one is more important? Started following, engaged, or visited profile? I think it's engaged, right? Meaning they visited the profile, they clicked on something, right? Yes, we're going to do that, and let us make the audience retention 60 days, right? People who have done that within the last 60 days. I like giving my audiences a name with a custom formula, right? You can give yours any name. You can call it 60 days audience, call it anything, but this is my own format for those audiences. So I'd say MTL, meaning MrTrillLife, retargeting 60 days profile engagement. That's ENG. So I'll then create audience. All right. You see that? I'll then create audience, and then I'll click done. Now we can also create another audience. We can create an audience of people who have watched an ad. So we'll come here and create custom audience. Now we go to sources video, then we click next. So now what you want is people who have watched seconds of a video, right? At least 15 seconds of a video or 10 seconds. So what we're going to do is looking for 3 seconds so that it will really gather a lot of people, and then we'll select the video. So I'll come to Instagram professional account, and then we'll search for our video, right? Our video that has gathered all those views. So we have this video, you can see it 9,880, and that is very useful to us. You can see another one, 20,000, very useful to us. We'll go to page 2. There's another video here to 16,000 views. We want all of these raw data. We don't miss out on any data now. Okay, yeah, we're around the video now. So we have one for 4,000, we have one for 51,000. Yeah, like 1 or 2 more. If not, we'll just run with that. So we'll click confirm. And what I'm going to call this audience, we want this audience retention to be 90, let's say 180 days. All right, now we're going to call this one MTL video views 180 days. The 2 audiences that we have created. Now what I want you to also know is that aside having these audiences, another thing you can also do to get more of these people who have come in and made inquiries is creating what I call lookalike audiences. Lookalike audiences are people related to the audience you created already. Then I'll scroll down. Of course, it says objective is sales, right? I'm going to call this retargeting engagement campaign. Now what you do is you don't show these people the same video or image they saw before, right? You don't show them that. What you do is you show them something else. Yes, it's still your brand and they've had interactions with you before. Because I spoke about this in one of my videos that will drop over the next few days. You need to have different touch points. People need to have different touch points with you before they come in to buy stuff and all. So what you need to do is show them a new creative when they come back, right? It's best to show them a new creative. You don't expect to show them the same exact video they saw before. That will just be increasing the frequency of times people watch that video, and that will be hurting your ad because people will get tired. There's something called ad fatigue, and you don't want that happening to you, right? So what you do is you show them different videos. For example, if you're standing on a, for instance, you're standing on a tree in the first video. In the second video, you can be in the retargeting, you can be in an office. Another one, you can be in a car. Another one, you can be taking a train. Do you understand? Just different touch points, but you're telling them about the same offer to work with you. Okay, so that's how to set it up. Let's finish up creating the ad set. I'm going to go to ad set level. Alright, I'm going to go to ad set level, and I want to just be sure that I'm doing things correctly. So for retargeting ads, the sweet part is you're showing them different videos at different touch points, but you can actually spend way less. You actually spend way less than you spend on like normal videos, normal ads and all. So what you're going to do is turn off all the placements we don't want our ad to show on. So we want us to show just for people on Instagram. So I'll leave it at Instagram. And what can I do? I can say, oh, I want it to display, and this is going to be the budget. This is going to be the budget, right? As a matter of fact, I'm going to come here, click switch to original audience options. and then I'm going to include custom audiences. So the custom audiences I'm including here, first off, I want to have the engagement people, and then I also want to have the video views people. Alright, so you can see them, engagement and then the video views people. I've clicked it. I will untick where it says reach people beyond, because I want just the custom audience people to see it. I don't want to hurt that at all. Gender, we'll leave it at men, we'll leave it at 18 to 65. Right, don't put no interest, no nothing. Advantage placements. Advantage placements, we're going to make advantage placements manual, right? And then we'll untick first devices, we'll make it just mobile, and we'll untick Facebook, right? Just Facebook. In here is where we'll then fill up the we'll fill up this with as many ads as we can. So you can do it in two ways. You can have a retargeting ad that will have a bigger budget shown to multiple people, or have a very small budget and put in like one or two ads. I like the one where you put in one or two ads, so I'm going to do that. So let's go second one. That's the second one. Yeah, so you can see for this campaign, I believe this campaign is spending about 2.5. You can have like 6 campaigns like this, just retargeting people and then just showing them what they need to see. So we can set this at say 2. Yeah, have that. Then with 2 ads in it. So this will be ad 1. This will be ad 1, and this is ad 2. So you come over to use existing to and use your existing conversations as ad 2. Yeah, track offline events, website events, yes, because the pixel is active. I mean, we showed you how to set the pixel in the last video. So yeah, this is one. And then after this, don't forget this is a retargeting ad. That's why it has this sort of budget. And by the way, you are not just supposed to set up this one retargeting ad. You should have like at least 5 to 10 of these, blasting people at different times, showing them more content that will make them take actions on your page, right? So this is setting 1865, the location as a country, the gender, and nothing in your detailed targeting. All right, and then the placements, you use one platform, which in this case ours is just Instagram, right? So when this is done, you can create more ads, more campaigns like this, but this is my first one, so I'll call it RTG1. But I just want to show you guys this, and to not make the video too long, I'll end it here. So I'll save that to draft. I hope you got a lot of value from this video. Is there something else you need me to show you? Just drop it below in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to bet on yourself. MrTrillLife out.